your new MP elect, Honorable Baba Jamal.
But a lay MPP, the worried situation is
the minority that got up here. The current internal security recruitment is scandalous. There's corruption looming. People will go to prison. The attempt to scandalize this government will not happen.
Abba, Mr. President Mahama.
Yes, my phone in a quaba, ibium emra jumadi so and sembebre. And a castle or my gun and my fantasy. Yadinina a bread I have for after set Ayawaso eat by election. A corner we yet not Baba Jamal. A din common option and sembebre and a fred shape. Eba NPP amanyo cornerstone. Womu guswa e kasa and what chinsono NDC and Baba Jamal and come over break and a free ho eba quick one. Yeba borough na fino ye din komo enodan chenya minority leader Afenyo Markins and chaye and a comedy comment bi our parliament is recruitment is excellency John Dramani Mahama and an aban yeno and say a bribe kwa and a bino Ejije and what you know, Okopium our parliamentar, along the Afenyo Markins in trouble. Information for a chamber and Sawani as a some me and a mecato. Sessamino Cassay, Afenyo Markins swan say, a quick one ever borrow son of you know, ye didn't commander if you I come, but I'm son no commander. And sir, finally,
okay.
Baba Jamal Arene Ayawaso East.
Of course.
Now, seat where I NDC seat.
Yeah.
And the Obiba can say, and young Sir Baba Jamal, Ujinamu Emma NDC no.
Yeah.
While we're in Baran Sanano, as I also phone a bussy.
Yeah.
I also phone a Niaji.
Okay.
Young Quack to him right Koba, as and some dear channel, as so any as a some me, and I'm a tracker.
There are 5 candidates who contested in the polls. Number 1 on the ballot was or is Baba Jamal Ahmed, and he polled 10,884 votes. The second candidate on the ballot is Ibrahim Idrisu, and he also polled 43 votes. The third candidate on the ballot is Yusuf Ali Baba, who also polled 4,009 votes. The fourth candidate is Muhammad Umar Sanda, who also polled 1,885 votes. The fifth candidate, also an independent candidate, is Kano David, and he polled 104 votes. In all, we had 16,928 valid votes. 120 votes were rejected. And in that case, total votes cast amounts to 17,048. Looking at the just announced results, I, Samuel Mofori, the returning officer of Ayawaso East Constituency, hereby announce to you your new MP-elect, Honorable Baba Jamal Ahmed.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Roger.
And then some dozen.
Okay.
But then finally,
yeah.
Ayawaso East election no akonawie ye.
Okay.
Na Baba Jamal so arene.
Of course.
As Baba Jamal ebano.
Yeah.
Na mention na kwa bebre. Amanfo se ambassadorial ura His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edemano.
Yeah.
As honeska wo pa.
Of course.
But as Baba Jamal afri Nigeria Ababe pray for NP. Tina man folk bisa question say abe NP ni bibi wo mu ana. But according to Baba Jamal so no, o say o de Baba be boa a constituency no.
Of course.
Ayawaso East. Wo Baba be boa wo mu. Enti say e basika dia enkonya dodo na wo ambassadorial role na oye no.
Of course.
But obaso oba no Baba be boa constituency no.
Yeah.
Woni ni adwen.
Roger, your only decision because what are politicians no. Men fan is a position a MP no omo pe chen bibia
oh yeah
say obenya MP na dia ehia ne chen bibia MP ni minister no rather no matter position ade be ma no because ambassadorial role ya ye kan zika wo mo se all other positions no
but ade bia na me dwene ho ne say
okay
most of politicians no aya na omo pedin
of course
because baby Baba Jamal adu no
yeah
sika be na Baba Jamal enyaaye
anya bi pa
wanya sika bebre ana ambassador na wo ye no
yeah
enya ne ntia kwa se ni pay ebro $10,000
of course
yen che what ya
yeah
entia de na obeji aba beji GMPD a wo pay nu be 40,000 Ghana kura enti edu ba bi nso a ayo na MPs no wo mu pedin because wo be MP na da bia ye bo din
enokre right you say because politics no obia obabi opese odidru enye sika ne kwa no mope but say we ambassador automatically udin be go from because ambassador say mampani John Dramani Mahama e appointee wo mo no ade achi ade esa no they are not in the discussions ay Ghana ha ye ntimi discussing national issues wa abra ye discussing ambassadors but umpeu national issues wa MPs ni ministers ye be discuss wo mo e na uye MP nso so a the opportunity say obey minister very high because 60% of your ministers no your MPs into automatically say oh your MP obet my minister
baran yemra semnim
okay
Baba Jamal nya say
Roger Baba Jamal enya 63%
okay
ena Baba Ali Yusuf NPP enya 23% ena other three candidates enya 13%
okay enti here in this case no 2024 no yakwakoto ba no NDC candidate awa wi no
okay
onya say
Roger 2024 Mama Turi enya 70%
okay 70% and at this time as what Tiaba say
and at this time about 63%
and MPP candidates no so 2024 onya say
Roger Zach Rahman 2024 onya 29% and a neighbor Baba Yusuf enya 23%
and the other na MPP ni NDC obunyina vote no so ate
okay Roger on this issue eyensem bebre ne wom say you can say justify the ama omumie no the first thing ebeba obi atrim ne say candidate ya MPP ni NDC di ko 2024 no enye omo ane san ko obi NDC sitting MP no ono na awu ayasesa no na MPP nso so Zach Rahman no enye ono ne ko obi no this is a new candidate ya ono so ababegina entima bi onye marketable on selling no
okay
but NDC be say another reason MPP enya sa reason no NDC another reason is Omar Sanda
okay
NDC ni a what na constituency nim for over 20 years as assembly member
ano na ekok independent
independent
okay the NDC vote no nipa wa free NDC so what no de obetwe vote ni bi
mo na ye hu videos wa NDC fo ni bia omwo zongo communities no ema ni bi koka say enya de ombeto abama NDC because Omar Sanda ni wo mo nete ho wabre wo party no ho Baba Jamal Frakwatia and waba betena nima nti at this point omo susu say kayemfa de watena ho abua party no for 20 plus years no and kayemfa wono nko nti automatically NDC vote no eyanum na independent no obafa ni vote of
na MPP de ne free fa
Erata say MPP de no problem ne ba kope
because MPP enya 29% 2024 ai obi anke be kasanka womu opposition kra de enkomu na nkomu betwe vote no kakra but in this case no MPP vote no so asate biem
right winim eyeniema
3%
eyeniema mienu pe NPP candidate na wan ko biem no eye first factor and then this one candidate na nko no right yenim ni reason but candidate no onwui otiase but o decide say onko biem NPP so ankoto aba and omu yi obi foforo enti ebetima ba say candidate ni hu selection no omu promu be lusu
ana me so medwene say no MPP na say ade no say nya kono biem to omu vote so te
Roberta, I agree with you.
It was here 28.
Roberta, a fair no, a factor. Because say you share by elections, I would across for Ghana. Normally, by elections in the Koswa, a year sitting government or Taiwan, but the sitting government, no, or no MP and a person a woo and a year election anymore. Party opposite or Babaima, a man for us, say penasam, you vote to Bakosro. Oh, yeah. Say, oh, compare, Roberta Kokumawu. At the time I acquire by election, I was for the Basua constituency. And this is appreciated here because now you can cover 2024. Now a month for the MPP, a month for person almost 12 MPP, Emma NDC power. You got 12 2020, no Jamal Elusu 2016. Of course. But 2020, on your vote, you become power. Yeah. But minim the entire MPP, I say. I buy elections are almost vote no so tia neti. Right, one major issue in name ya can several times say NPP ya changes. Because nkoma ya general nkomo but the ama ye NDC every say NDC has nothing to lose. A candidate na oko independent one way no director or NDC nia was some party for so many years NDC betima asa da no atwena ba party nim but enei MPP dia no the world situation is say party a position uhia se amanfo beba beka ho no obi amba omo wo mu dada ne nso so a they are not showing up as omo mfa party no ho se omo nyina da so do MPP a ko omo begwa koto abama percentage no omo maintain and even omo to abama MPP in 2024 Ayawaso East no right say ko omo nyina koto aba ka MPP benya more than 30% ka nye 29% reason any say election year koto aba one na working day two a Islamic community in Kramofo na doso en Kramofo so holy man omo ye chiriwia enti nipa dodo a no so mkoto aba no omanko obi atena fe kakra bi na koto ye enti say MPP for no koto ya ka percentage ba kosoro but enei wrong doings no eno na de o maba be dru ha
commander ense e ho de ye nche ho na sa story aye koso yi hiti wo mpa Afenyo Markins ko parliament e mana no koyi nika eno chi no ense NDC minka na se NDC MP so mo parliament o ma report to Afenyo Markins ama esi ame no kasei abusua Afenyo Markins ho ba be chire no yentie samu a akoso e wo parliament.
On Friday, during the State of the Nation address, the minority leader got up here. Even before then, Mr. Speaker, if you recollect, you were in the chair. On Thursday, when he started this allegation, I took the opportunity on the floor to correct him and show him and even encourage him that if he wanted information, he could write and I'll furnish him with all the details. He decided to take advantage of the State of the Nation when the whole world was listening to us to say categorically that the current internal security recruitment is scandalous. There's corruption looming. People will go to prison. He said it on this floor. And I'm saying that, Mr. Speaker, based on our standing order 31, E and F, that is contemptuous. And I'm saying that let's give him an opportunity to go to privileges where you have all the ample time and opportunity to provide all his allegations so that we'll meet him there with our facts. So, Mr. Speaker, that is what I'm referring, that we are having too many of such things coming from somebody like the minority leader. And the time for him to prove his allegation is here. And the best place to do that, Mr. Speaker, is at the privileges.
The fact that this matter has been referred to privileges does not mean that the person is guilty. That is why I said all suspects are supposed to be deemed innocent. I am not pronouncing on the guilt of the minority leader or otherwise. I am not. And it is not the responsibility at this stage so to do. It's the responsibility of the committee to make that recommendation to the House.
Honorable Minister of Interior, I am not too sure you want us to pursue this matter. I repeat, because you and I know what we know. Let the referral be made. Let there be a public hearing. Let Afenyo Markins, who these days is seen as perhaps, according to the allegation, I'm saying something which is untruthful and all that, and because of that, it is a breach of parliamentary privilege. Mr. Speaker, you have the wisdom to exercise a discretion. I will avail myself, should you exercise that discretion, to a public hearing, and then the matter can be brought to a peaceful rest.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, Director.
Now, sir, in this case, Afenyo Markins is in trouble.
Of course.
But quick one, you mungrum na anyone come in.
Well, Director, win him. My shocked.
And sir, we as a result of comment Afenyo Markins a come in parliament say a recruitment a woman yen.
Yeah.
Soldier name police na woman fan.
Yeah.
Woman jijiska.
Of course.
And na just majority for say there be.
Yeah.
And Afenyo Markins rame in one. Baby or evidence no one family.
Director win him. Say I'm fat minority leader na nye example. NPP for nso yansa. A whole minority leader. What could you parliament say? Recruitment na abani year into security agencies no. Bribery and corruption kwa. Protocol kwa. Finchim bianim.
Oh yeah.
na o maka kire wo say ensem na wo kan ye no be pachaw enkoye o say me wo bebra me san de beba
oh yeah
say wo bebra de beba dia director omo de wakoma privileges committee ko privileges committee ho na fa wo evidence ni nyina akoma wo mo say wo kwotena ho na akopacha wo say de me kan no na ye mia propaganda ye ntia say
oh yeah
director enei ye be hold parliament accountable say parliament kwotena asem we so na Afenyo Markins enya evidence amma na ye wie ne say on to aso ntena parliament a say be parliament na ho no useless
oh sir
nyansa ni ho
oh sir bi so Afenyo Markins evidence chase wo mu jiji scansa no mafa police
mo inti evidence na me pese o evidence ya on fa evidence no koma wo mu na after evidence no obia oye involve bia including Muntaka Mubarak ya oye interior minister no yemfa wo nyina nko gina court enye say ye yi wo free parliament keke ana ye jom position yemfa wo nko gina court because they have been involved in bribery and corruption advertise and ye no enne ye makwan asem wo ye aba no either say Muntaka be sofa anasa Afenyo Markins be sofa enji say parliament peni here baby no kweda no monfanto say Afenyo Markins twa ntro a ye be yina free parliament say wo mu wie na wo mo say o ye katasumu mu aso enye hwe asem na nkwasi baby ye ntwa so e basa privileges committee no any speaker of parliament no omo ya akromfo
say obi so be ka say and some Afenyo Markins di tu dware ade da bia ekoso even MPP time nyina ekoso
mo director enti na me say say ade a ekoso a we've been hearing it but me no nyina ye ni ho evidence ye pese ye tu ase na me kokwahwe akwa mete ha me ntimi nkoka asem tra na wo parliamentarian na wo ye minority leader anano na ye majority leader o sign so ye friend say lawyer ni o ntimi metena bonten emeka ne tra na wo nko ye pese ye tu asem na se say ye betu ase a parliament o mo na hihye mra enti wo Afenyo Markins no emra ni kitawo mamra ni nya adwuma enti so obi aka bia uni evidence a emeka bi ye pese ye tu ase se NDC for mo hyase a o mo gigi sika edi nkrofo ko police ko immigration ko military no ma ye nti wo mo na enei ye mfo mo nko gina court se anye sa Afenyo Markins be free parliament
za
o de bete no kre
are na mo bende
director se Afenyo Markins ye wie na o se opachew oni evidence the right ye be make sure say speaker be gina ni tumi so say Afenyo Markins unqualified to be member of parliament the engine free parliament
zamum
there is no parliamentarian obetimi am make such allegation na after this allegation na ya ba into conclusion say o kan ne kwa enye no kre na ya jawo mana ko in any serious country say the pan ye be in free parliament
commander encourage this video emra and say ensebia mu no and a majority leader drop information bia te say ode abufu akasa yensantie no mra.
I thought that there would be a denial that a statement like that was not made, but there's no such denial except an allusion that he even knows more. Mr. Speaker, we are happy to hear the more and we want to hear it in public. Mr. Speaker, the attempt to scandalize this government will not happen because some people every week registered a scandal. They must create scandals for the NDC government. Even where there is no scandal, they want to manufacture a scandal. If indeed a minister or a senior NDC person has any interest in the company that is providing the service, we want to hear it. We want to know that minister so that we will take action against that minister. Because this president has promised that any minister who is involved in a scandal, he will remove that minister. We have records that show that in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2021, the same company was engaged by the NPP government to provide the same service. You must substantiate it in this chamber, in the full glare of all the media houses. Otherwise, we in the NDC, we will insist on the most severe punishment on you. We will.
Okay, Commander.
Yeah, the right.
Mahama Ayarega.
Of course.
And say what didn't come.
Yeah.
Also, John Mama Kase. So what minister be say Odibonia? What they fanabra?
Of course.
And Afenyo Markins where the Ayadi daho. But Afenyo Markins susu ni evidence bia o.
Director, oh evidence.
Sir.
Oh evidence because Mama Yarega say. Omuka say ebimpo a said the okan keke ma pacho. O si there be owo bebre mpo ho de beba. E na omo nso as NDC MPs no. Omo pese omo ti bebre no. Na omo mpe ne kukuam. Omo pese obegina public ejina bonten. Na opamu ka bebre ni nyina kire Ghana for say NDC ni we di boni we. NDC ni ye we. Na Ghana for nyina ntibi.
Oh.
Ebata say na ye pe no. Ye mpe kataso memu aso. Se unsusu say ene obi bokro no a ye pe naming and shaming. The boni panicking na ye hu nani mu ase. Ansampo na mampani take action. Said the attorney general na MPP ni bi allow say we di boni a na attorney general di nka be boni di say asamesi oyeripa boni ni na ye hu nani mu ase ansa na de akokọ no. At this moment Afenyo Markins no evidence say NDC ni be involved in any scandal. The better on for evidence mra.
On famra.
Yen type party bi achi. Yen so NDC so say at the end of the day say eba na NDC ni be ye boni a ye be ba betene ha ye be bona sanwiem ye be criticize no.
Atesem Afenyo Markins na no oni evidence bi abato be ndey.
Better MP ntimi nya atesem.
Ba sasa de no so ekoso.
Better we know. One major issue Ghana for complaining for several years.
Ena we say no. Enye ministers na ton ade no. Ebia mfa ne say commander we minister.
Okay.
Woni pane me. Me so me ni pane abigi.
Okay.
Na abigi na kwa kodin command ya che obi. Na abigi na ji. Ji abigi, the way am see ni abigi tie. Abigi ba mi nkwara mienu mi srew. Bo modin anya sa me constituency wo. Se no so acha no so ko so acha minister na nka. Say na afi no. Ya ji omo documents. Omo qualify na de omo ko. Na abigi na aji omo sika no.
Director unim. Afenyo Markins say o evidence. Say nkrofo na omo kwagigi sika ofom no. Say wutimi nya minister ba ko a oji nkrofo say o ma be pachaw na wafo kwati kwan de o mawuram. Wutimi nya nipa ba ko a ye betimi agina ono ne so. Aye nhwehwe mu acheche nkrofo a omo underground a omo kwagi nkrofo sika na o ma be so agu ministers so no ye betimi ache wo mo. Director anya sa there is no way benya wo mo. Okotraki nipa no we. Aje se pani na obefa pani no so no o ma yeku sa pani nkuro a omofa ne so no yeku pani nkuro ni wi a illegally amanfo fa no so didi bone a na ya track pani no enam no so akoche omo maka ni nyina the better say wuchi tap unya tap root na root nketwa ne de ni nyanya den nti at this moment we are looking for the tap root Afenyo Markins omwaye onye justice to the nation as oman bapa na evidence bia owo concerning any criminal case and as a scandal of government do no on famra but right say ama Afenyo Markins yan working out of parliament ye free ho
commander e de agu ho di abigi transie na ye monitor yes wa transie ma me mara kwa ba abigi se ne ma ye boko de
ama nyamya adu me ho din papa
ense baba Jamal wa win Ayawaso East election no NPP ni no ense ne percentage ne so teye afenso Afenyo Markins wo comment to come aye. They say, no, Afenyo Markins is in trouble. Your friend on pennyfo him say on for evidence. Na quick one, young room.
Sama mama nchawe for. Na me say parliament say. Say Afenyo Markins nga this as a bill to so say. Say bribe koso. No what evidence. Now what me prove wa. I was see a jele Afenyo Markins. Ne shamla to say Ghana ye pennyfo it sadia. I was say ye chu na tum. This is a parliament to honor. Move for bonuso. Ama bonuko so man. Sinama yendi serious. And penny for me set parliament. Afenyo Markins to me improve. Now want me can no we are seeing now. No want me for evidence ma yanchino. No mom Afenyo Markins improve. Na penny for no motisa.
Afenyo Markins
improve. What the evidence about so.
Okay.
Na penifo na omo ya sa no yenje omo ntum niamba no so omo ntum ye penindie wo omo akonkon
now we sure say Afenyo Markins so evidence
ena meka no evidence minjini say Afenyo Markins to da bia oben baba kan kwase sem sa ho a say IPP fo no sinama se say omo ni bibia ye omo ni assembly against NDC anti assembly baba okutiri bia no ma amati asuma Afenyo Markins na Afenyo Markins nkasa ondwene nko akiri bomnyamu de ne yankwase adwuma apai wa omode ne yankwase asima nkwase adwuma ye ne se Afenyo Markins na se bomnyato abawi omkohia omanfre no ene Oh, only quiet. Oh, only quiet. Oh, your meeting, no man friend. Dear, Afenyo much about no more. That's all. Corner, some said you would in Japan, yeah, Jumano. Oh, money, Afenyo much. Now, Afenyo much and then Shanyan said, Bisa. Now, then, can Japan say, I know, more pushing now, a man, go, baby, second in Japan. And no, but not push Afenyo much, said, oh, what can say, ya. Na yaba boa afenyo match ko mo ba yina sifom enti afenyo match man ba kan kwase asem nkyere Ghana fo kakre enti NDC mahama se o pense hunu wona aba so se du ho na afenyo match alpha improvement aba wa fa evidence amba awose ya chi ni ejelu no ana yemfa no kokod ni antwe sika modu betima ye Ghana kwan ba 20 wo marry na yenje sasika nya sa se ya ne be ko so wa parliament ho a se obaba be twantro panimu te se afenye matu na parliament a che na abia wanya evidence an kire Ghana fo na wa kana wa awose ye ana ye afenye matu ba ye aduma wa parliament bosum saabe 20 ye ntwa ne ka onje hwi ye disaster ka no ebe kokosi hospital wo ba bi abasa ebe ma oman no mpanifo ne ntimi ntwantro na mo odi evidence ba sa mpanifo ni nya ye se President Mahama said, "Oh, my sample for Nia, you would not announce sample for you found Mukatia and first in your coin. Now you found Mukatia and San Hospital, and no man, none less than sample for bribe correction in Chum. Now more man, and no said you enough for your marking, where, sir? Oh, said your mouth, say, oh, when she can. Sister was a wakaya, woman. Sister come, woman, say. NDC abaya ya bonia ayo fum so a NDC ban so ntimi nya fum so no ade bia oye ekosoma oman no ente ade ba ma fenye ma hia didi sisi se obaba ba ka se ampenfo ne gi bribe omoji bribe answer na omafa principal omoji bribe answer na omafa sojefo decide the anonte no waye sa ente omuni hwe apipi ni hwe ka omuni hwe kwante santia na fenye ma zo ke maintenance shem plan me de baba to dwana aye wo man enti sasa me waka asolo wo man enti anu na ne afenye ma che didi ndin oni hweka afenye ma che onka na nuntum oni hweka bibia ni ho so wo bibika on improve ni en say afenye ma che ye no nipa ye no kore me betna ha mabo na baso so wanti me improve asinama afenye ma che me sano obohunu amane me anka sama kwa president Mahama ho say Mr. Nadawma, on Tintum, Nana Nisika, waje free Nanado person in an hour, some Yansen and Tinina, Mapemne, and find out my dear Betma woman, I saw next time. Penny move up over until the customer, but you know what, actually. That's in my sanity. Baba Jamal, Winnie. I say, Ayawaso East. I say, oh, sir, on your over 60%. And an MPP news over 20%. Oh, ato. 23 and I say 60 ato 63 ato yeah ato 2028 ane ko eh ada woni say and this kuta MPC say omo MPC ni nyina san film oh yeah meboa ya to MPC no as it stands and that's why I think 87 na ati I will say 87 and yakoto aba we no yeah ana MPP ni na ordinary onya 23%. Ana NDC anya 63%. Atu sese. At 2028 atu sese. Ana say NDC ebenya 63%. Dabi. O se oni mse mbwa. Edoso no do. Oh. Tina ma mesa to mark wo. Dabi. Se me ati 2024 obi MPP for the ba me na wonders no me tram se was uka se me ka kira se MPP ni bia on NDC ba pray akonya bia wo Ghana ha no NDC ba fa simple tamo ukai enti enu na koso no wo de eba bia NDC na MPP ko pray agi se NDC for na say aye NDC for ye hu mo body a chew o mo pray a o mo timi we enti 63 plus 25 percent until 2028 but never 25% no and NDC anya dia kata party na aka no enso ache dia aka no omuso ma fa 23% meboa no omuso ma fa sa eche and the NDC 2028
operation dey am hunzo
oh anya ohun bi say me nsuma say ya school ko ma nsuma say nko me dem school na me kwai me teacher ni na o chere ma yesa
omu nyina ahefo ntiase
omu tiase una ya oka una on tiase me nso ma me hwa mi de bi omu tiase me kan ya na obi afa akrota no abo papa no anya uda ya opese me kan on tiase enti yesa 2028 up to NDC 63%, MPP 23%. And now NDC MPP they never swear we have a sati because nipa na omudi leader only aim, only vision. And the NDC for me mama congratulations. Me mama congratulations. Say o my yard that me win about 63%. I no and to say ya na koso. The NDC they me say 2020 the same thing and about nya de ba hwiase. But no only here. Obi etimen kanti Ghana was each Ghana card wine. I won't fast watching interchange makumakutas. Ninya abba. Tie. Obi o see so e mo vision. I don't know. Ane. Also Ghana card. Baku Ghana card. Baku. I won't for watching interchange makumakutas. Sami po ya dini leader man ye derby. Ah people for na nka sam pe for na nyina. So mutiasia kaba unaka wasa mo mane some man from kanuka so mane leader kwa wasa man leader ya say wo kosku wo wia ya say Ghana carriage anunti na wo kwa Asante regional I can say so me run about almost so me kwana ba unya na ama omanyo so me say kwana ekofo ba unya say derby inteje no enu faso yan ko ya Ghana card ma ba ko man po ba kwaso won faso abonya Asante region aya o kasa omunya hu say NDC woni ase o meko twatu o man nya de American no kwenkyere se wadwene da hon tie obi a wagira platform ka kire Ghana fo say Ghana card ba ko aso won faso che interchange mako 1000 na Asante region o mako bo aso so mu ba interchange ko 1000 now much me I don't masala masa dwene kwache wo Asante region turn your head big dwene kase ne tie say yeboa munko heba unya senye sanuka at the MPP NDC 2028 ay 63% enko ensesa enko ba bia ay sanity and the bonya ye umusian fo wo say o so ni fa so bia ono so osaba dollar basa akosoro petrol basa akosoro cement basa akosoro because oni aim obeto control and the NDC nino me man congratulations so why ya the we win 63%. Okay yanko ponsre na ayi so agrada evangelist mama part finally ya you know wa bafie oba ya o se beto na adwuma be o so am de no 15 years in prison and wa traffic and wa kwai appeal awa he court of appeal Ghana court agrada court Sikagali wa kwaba just 1 year. Ghana ya bebre. Ade. Ghana ye. Ba nyame ayade o. Nyame ayade. Nyame so kwasa samso. Oh, say enyina Christopher. Oh, hwane say. Oh. Agrada de memaka oye bosumsum ni oye Kristo ni. Za. Sinama bi ni tenken dwene ko. 90 agara wo Sikagali. Ena Ghana platinum no nanado ko bobosia. Ale na agrada ntimi ntog forgetting another say for 1 billion bla na mnya sika gale mo ni po wakoda 1 year ene wo bose wanya kwasiafo bi a o mashatare akodi nachi Ghana for ye ni Ghana me say ya mpelifo ati ya kanokura ya se wo kanokura ya se ba dabi wo chimi anyiye me woni mu goduma fa so bi ani so mekanokura ti agrada ti me ye p ye money 15 years and agrada ni amban 1 year no aba no we ko ayi phone just for 10,000 Ghana ni for 15 years na graduate me yes kengele Ghana for sika and yes agrada nya ho ya p abba Ghana for abba minianum abba adina ni da ho mani ni sa Mr. President Mahama whether wadaru masasa mi ma omo yan pro president grade yan 15 years yan timi ante so 4 years grad free yet 14 years so akone na graduate me ane wo bo pada osaba ya so na me say agrada ya so wa be fisi wo kwa wa dwene nye agrada onye sofo da be onye konfo onye so oye konfo ba onye hwan ya ka banjere samonti asa esem me di banjere part onye banjere nyame mfra ka da be bia mo pa agrada ye konfo nti agrada de o mayini ne de me say Ghana for mama mani de ho anye sa yansan kwano kwa obaye de chinsi obaba na ye buya na we kwa me na me NDC for ka ye besa achina agrada ye beto abato ni John for san di NDC for atem sa e de mama be ye dai na mahama NDC aba na ye ja agrada sa no asaba Ghana de sisi ye court de misrama mu nya sa na e ma wo court misrama no bia ko wia Manchester ye gina tum 15 years no bia aye sika galaje nkofo sika minuanam enye sa wo kan yesi ye becho we so munim se wankasa wunim se ye no kore asem na yakoso wo mawe hu enkofo o mafa sa wu san nkofo no beta nyankwa ente no kore bida me beka ho beche me mfa so bia ni ho fa so wo chime nya hwe maka wuntimi nya me hwe odi me kwa wa sa to galia madi me to me woka pre maka no kore na achiro ente no kore nchire Ghana mpanifo bi manye nya atwom na dache ha babu kura say wo dwuma due na wo ye na dache obanye ho katua ane sa sem man ka no kura wom na mo ye nya atwom na me babusa obia wanwanwanwan wo pa market transit ye dache ye bodi wasam se court wo pa onyankopon be woni na nka wo ye ka sa samwi ka ma agrada mpie ye ka no kura agrada nya power akoko no bia ko wie mo ba mo 5 million ye 15 years 20 years Ghana mbeni for mamu nyesa mamu bane ma binda hosa yanka no kure I did ni no hababu dana na gonya no so ugi nkaya
na se appeal na bigi appeal no obi a ho kwan se ye ruling babontin a obi a ho kwan se oye appeal the appeals court no koy na judge na kwa hwe nsemi no se ruling ne di kan ba bonti ne say yes
sinama me bisasa obia sika galenti obia wu obia ko wi
ya sika gale na ehun kokotu
tie eye no a enya me tie mi
we ze la gada so dem no gina ka say wo me member for de na be bo for de ebia sika say ya ye me fa ne say ye be ma sika say
mo ho
and now member for de no one more say sika
to oye de oye de for 10 million budget 20 million
now so how this can no
tie for 10 million budget 20 million na me di 3 million na na one for 20 million
me tie am ko bi me
wa ma oye de sinama oye
na me so me che say
oye kronfo
me tie am ko bi
you are thief tie obi akotu banche ye tina gele 10 years e bi kom na di no e kom na di no obi akotu bo de ye gele no 15 years ye nko no kure anu mi ta me ko kana wa na ba che me manya post me wo chinya manya post aye no kure obi awia komo banche se ko nuadi wachi no wagele no 15 years obi atwa de wagele obi akobo aburo wachi na jere no
ya chiwa wa hero
ama mi to ba che me wo minya hero mi wa wo ba che mo sama maduana adi mi kanu kure na achero wo chi me wo chi ni pa bia no kure na da ho no ayenka no kure che obi awia buro betem ya se yenka buro na awom na nyamfa ma ne fie obi abu obi for 5 million ba 10 million no maami bi ade ayem ya so osoko bo busia 20 million anu nti maami ya se maami na wu ade ya ko ka se ya ba che o ba chi me awati nipa me me to wo chi me awati nipa won chewe aye no kure se da ye mento me se asem wa wu trasa asem we so wa wu di sa asem we na nim say no ko wanje me se nyami ba busa opa magda wo
okay
magda wo
yam fancy
na sembe
ya ba sa ba biem
sinama tie
ya kai fo nyina
sinama me busa asem sa asem we won aye mfa na agro me se ma mo tena sa asem mo nsan ko enko tena sibi ayemi o obi fa baabla katida ni di boare na yesu sa na o kai awto mundi ma sede yeso munni mo muntuma na mo na be na so le dem nyankopon ko jira ha o se memfo sika ba gisika ono a wo ye nsankyere ni bebre o tena tra o jira nsuom ye bo nsu na abubro fita ba tra abofu ono ko ye sa nsankyere ni Ghana yenye wise yendi kwachiri muye ene mabasabasa entira mrofu no fra se ye eno ino nya bibio ye nyima bebre ye ya time uko ka na onya asem panim na odi anim onim sesa na lawyer ni judge ni ade anim se miko ya pi
okay
ana ye yo adura bia ya pa
ye besa ba biem ya cry fo nyina